and I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
I seen that you performed with Rod Wave in the recent vlogs, so like, could you explain how it felt to be around like a big artist like him?
I actually didn't even get to meet him. There was a lot going on, and Chicago only helped you to a certain extent.
Nice.
So, I mean, I didn't really get to meet him, but it was amazing. I never been on the stage that big, and yeah, it was lit. That was one of the best shows I ever had.
Okay. So, like, as far as, like, you know, doing shows and whatnot, like, what could you say has been, like, your favorite person that you, like, performed with so far?
Fendi.
Fendi? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's just, like, her energy is just off the chain, and she don't be on no, like, she always just uplifting, like, turn up, like, it don't be like a lot of females in Chicago be. It don't be like that, and we just turn each other up.
Shout out Fendi.
For sure.
Alright, so getting into something else. Like, word on the street, you and Moni the G had the same managers. And one time, the Chicago Wave had posted y'all in a tournament matchup, and the manager said, I caused y'all the beef. So, and when I asked,
they said that?
Yep. And when I asked, nobody told me if I did. So I want to ask you, did I cause any unnecessary issues?
No, like, they caused us the beef. That's cap.
Cap. Can you explain that a little, like, situation a little more?
Well, I just wasn't, I can't even say the wrong management, because, like, they did what they can do, what they could do, but I was with them for about a year, and I didn't really get further in my career. Like, a lot of stuff slowed down, like shows, and a lot more other stuff. So when stuff slow down and you have people that's supposed to make it better, like, you have to move around, basically. So it wasn't really no hard feelings, but they took it a little hard when I moved around, and they told, like, Moni and everybody else, like, I'm a bad person and all type of other stuff. But it's like, if you know me, you know me. If you don't, shit, you don't.
Okay. As far as you and Moni the G, what's your relationship like nowadays?
She cool. Like, we had little words or whatever, but it's like, I don't do all that. That ain't for me. Like, I'm not trying to get into it with nobody, because it don't be, I can't just get into it and it just be like, oh, we just had words. So it's cool. Like, I'm actually trying to book her for a show, but she charged too much.
Shout out Moni. Alright, so getting like to, like, you know, let's get back to, like, you saying you had dated this drill rapper. So, like, when it comes down to you, the fans love to hear. Matter of fact, I kind of already asked you about that in terms of, like, the gangster story, but it's like they like that you mentioned Rondo number 9 being your first love. So it's like, was there a time where, like, Rondo had you in a situation where you had to, I say, do something that was gangster or no?
Well, like I said, like, it's in the times we done been in a car and stuff like that. Like, I really, like, I don't want to speak on nothing on them terms, because he's still fighting for his freedom. So it's like, shit, he went to church. You know, like, that's all. I mean,
all right. So
y'all gonna have to ask him about that shit.
Okay. Do you still talk to Rondo to this day?
No. But I say the last time I talked to him, it was some months ago. But I still talk to his family. I actually feel bad though. For real, I do feel bad. But he don't call as much, and I can't call him, so yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna like get into this next question. So, like, don't take this the wrong way, but, like, when it comes to you, Mello Buckzz did an interview with Skinbone, the 16 shot him, and she said that you are a rapper that needs to hang it up. But she did say that, like, she wasn't hating on you. She did say, like, she said she wanted you to win, but, like, you haven't made a hit like I Like It. So when the fans comment on you, they want you to win, but you just haven't made what they call, you know, the next hit. So now I know you made like and we've all seen like you made numerous songs like I Like It, but it was never the hit like I Like It was. So do you feel like you feel the support, but it's hard to give fans like that same, that same hit again?
No, I got a lot of those. Like I got Juking on the floor right now, but honestly, when going through, like I've been having a lot going on, so it's like I can't just focus on just music and then like it's just me and my boyfriend that do it. I don't have a manager or nothing, so I can't, like it be days where I need to post this. Like I can't stay consistent right now because I got life stuff going on and then still trying to be an artist. So that's the only thing with me. And then it take money too to be an artist. So, but can't nobody comment on me because it all came from me. Like ain't nobody put no money or nothing behind me. Like it just caught on its own, and like it wasn't no promo done basically.
Okay.
So I Like It went on its own.
Okay.
Shit. Like I wish some money still need to go into I Like It.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just time for me to expand my team. So once I get a team, like, you can't deny me.
Okay. Speaking of Mello Buckzz, I just saw you post a picture with her. So like, how did y'all like come together and like move past whatever she had said?
Well, when she said that, we had just had a little disagreement because of Moni and Mirr. Like I had hit Mirr up like, let's do a song because I had just moved back from from Atlanta to Chicago, and I seen you posting them a lot. So shit, I'm like, I need to do something with them. Master 2 wasn't even out yet. So I hit them up like, let's do a song, and despite of they working with my old management or whatever, because I really didn't care, like it wasn't no hard feelings towards them. So I hit them up, and Mirr told me $500, and I laughed, and she said beware it was funny. So yeah, so we was going back and forth, and then I'm like, y'all get in the studio and don't know how to act. Mind you, I had hit up Mello too, and Mello, like she ain't turning down nothing. She like, what you got in mind or whatever. So I said, y'all little bees get in the studio who don't know how to act. But I wasn't talking about them as a whole, but she made it like I'm talking about them as a whole.
Okay.
But I reached out to y'all individually, like I'm not knowing y'all homies or none of that. I'm thinking y'all all just collab because of Chicago way. I feel like you made Master 2 happen, honestly.
Yeah, they shot it out,
Oh, for real, yeah. So I hit them up because of, I'm seeing them constantly being posted on your platform, not because of all these friends. And so I wasn't speaking on all of them. Like me and Moni, like we didn't talk or whatever here and there. So it wasn't really no pressure. Like it ain't nothing to be into it about. But it's just, I don't know. But basically how I just did a video shoot with Sasha and Chella.
Yeah.
And by the way, y'all talking about we old. I'm 25. Y'all got us fucked up. For real. But old Visuals had shot it, and then he like, I got this video shoot with Mello. So I'm like, shit, I'm a slag, because I mean, I ain't scared of nobody. And it's like, it ain't nothing serious. Like, we done had our, we said our little shit back and forth, but it ain't like no dying situation. And like, I'm about to have a lot going on where I'm gonna be a lot of places. And Mello a lot of places right now. So I ain't trying to be for.
Okay, like, do y'all have music coming soon?
We gonna work on it.
You gonna work on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get into this next segment. I call it the On BD session. Shout out to Lil Reese. So you already know the thumb down moment. So
my nails a little ugly, y'all. I had some press on with.
That's
okay. And he snuck this up on me too.
Alright, so I'm gonna basically ask you a bunch of true or false questions. And if the answer is false, you just put your thumb down and say,
Okay.